Well, I apologize for having to record a second video after such a short first lesson, but um, the microphone quit working. I had to restart. So all I have left for you to do is just provide a couple of examples. Okay, so what I want you to do here is I'm going to give you some statements, and you determine if they were true or false based on inductive reasoning. And if they're false, provide a counterexample. So here's number one: true, false, and if false, provide a counterexample. Well, maybe you broke out a pencil and paper, or in your mind ran through a couple of quick examples in your head and found this to be a true statement using inductive reasoning. All right, number two, an even times an even equals an odd. Again, you probably ran through a few mental examples or pencil and paper and found that maybe 2 times 2 equal 4, or 4 times 8 equals 32, or several of those, and found in each case you get an even answer instead of odd. So this one's false, and you could come up with your own counterexample, like one of the ones I just gave. Next, all mammals have hair or fur. Well, I don't know how you did using inductive reasoning. Think of all the mammals you could think of. Um, a cat or a dog or a horse or whatever, all have hair or fur. But if you did a little Google search like I did, maybe you saw something like this. There's a breed of cat that has virtually no hair, and whatever that is, that's a mammal that has virtually no hair. And then other examples, but the fact is that even these virtually no hair actually do have either fine hair, a small amount. They're evolving out of their hair, but or been bred out of it, like in the case of the cat. But they in fact do have fur, and so that would be a false statement. All right. Again, try perpendicular lines form 4 right angles. Didn't take much inductive reasoning, I hope, based on your past experience in chapter 1, but we know that to be a true statement. Next, test this example for it's true or false. Everyone has 10 fingers. Well, maybe through inductive reasoning, your friends and everybody you thought of has 10 fingers, so you're tempted to say, well, my experience says it's true. But this is actually false, and a good counterexample would be Mr. Lamy. Don't know if you've noticed, but it's not true for Mr. Lamy, and there's a story there, and one day I may tell it. So anyway, that's enough for today, and we'll work on the assignment in class tomorrow.